Your camera is not on, bro. Mama.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? Who is watching? Good evening once again. Welcome each and everyone. I'm glad to have you guys here. Such an amazing moment. It's been a while. I hope you're all having fun and you're all chilling and enjoying. So if you're watching, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that we're in the building right now and we bust up the place. It's your boy B to the K to the D with Badmouth TV. So if you're watching, help us share and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that we link up, connect. Yo, bro, welcome. What's up? How you doing?
I'm cool, bro. Good PM.
Yeah. Why are you talking like you haven't eaten pepper soup this evening? Are you okay?
I'm not eating though. That is the truth. You just hit the nail on the point. On the head.
What's up? If you are hearing my voice, if you are seeing me clear, like Crystal clear, just raise your hands up. Let me know you are in the
So
building.
so do you put the link on the drama group?
Can someone help me share the link to the drama group, please? Please, guys, help me share the link to the drama group. Let me see if I can share it on my stories.
Someone already did.
Oh, that's amazing. God bless you.
As if you don't know.
It will help you. It will help you. Uh-huh.
Now me and you for this Vienna.
Hey, I tell you, I no get peace. So you no go leave me. You no go leave me. Make I rest for 2 minutes. Mm. Guys, where are you? We are still waiting.
Yeah, guys, we actually wait for you guys till this time because
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's amazing day, amazing moment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell another friend that we bust it up right now. We link up and we connect. Yep. This is how we do it every day. So let me see. Let me see. George, they said you are too small. Oh. How can I
yeah,
increase the size?
yeah, yeah, I think you are the one that can do it. I already wanted to say it, so I was thinking maybe when I start talking, it's going to come full. I'm too small in real me, or the camera is too small.
Okay, okay. I think it's like this. It's like
Yeah,
this.
it should be like this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I think it was. I
Bust
think
it up, bust it up, bust it up, bust it up. Link up. Thank
I
you.
think it
Somebody
was the one
tested me
did
on
it.
WhatsApp. God bless you. Much love. Yeah, so today is just about life in Europe, right? My boy here released a song not long ago, and we want to talk about his song, the life in Europe, marriage life, and everything. We want to know what's up. So, and in case you're also watching and you have a question, you can just drop it in the box, and we're gonna answer it. We're gonna do
these
justice
people
to the
are
beat.
watching, so we're gonna wait. If you're watching, please, I want to see your hand, because like this conversation is going to be like, man, Favor Philip, hi, good evening, God bless you. I see you, Favor Philip, Jamila B, where we are ready. Thank you so much for being ready for us. Jamila B is always there to talk. She's
Right
so
now we have 7 people watching. So if each and everyone is trying to share right now, I think we're gonna get ×2. So please, let's do it. Let's do it quick, fast. So thank you, Madam Lydia. Thank you, Jamila. Thank you, Favor. Thank you, Official.
please, can you bring
Sisters and then yeah.
there is
Thank
a
you.
girl.
And those watching that you haven't comment, try to comment. Try to let us know that you are watching us. So, bro, without wasting much time here, last time in our discussion we were talking, about relationship, and then there were certain questions, right, that we were answering, but I think we were not through with them, and then the time was already up that we had to just go. So I think if we can continue from there, that would be really nice. Yeah. Because you wanted to answer the question about, what do we call it? You were answering the question about your partner being in the midst of people that you don't fear anymore, but in the beginning you were kind of nervous or a little bit kind of jealous. But you said something that if she comes home, you were expecting her to tell you, but I think you didn't finish answering that question, and we left. So, like, what are you expecting her to tell you, the whole conversation, or do you have to ask her before she tells you what happened, or what
No,
is it?
no, thank you so much. If you are here, everyone, I believe everyone that is here now was here that day we spoke. Yeah, this is my point. It should have been better, because of we already understand each other. Because let me say each other, because of the Ghana English, so you can be able to understand me, because we already understand.
Yeah, guy, I see you, bro.
So because we already understand each other, so she should be able to tell me, oh, sweetheart, sorry I kept you waiting, or sorry I did not come home with you, I left you alone, I was trying to discuss this kind of business or something like this to this person. Because as married, as couple, you are not just supposed to tell me to come home and tell me, hey, we were discussing something. What something? If you are talking to your sister, your blood brother, your pastor, it's okay for me. Your church members, it's okay for me. I know everything you are discussing is about Christianity. It's okay. But sometimes when it's becoming too much, when it's becoming tight, because as a human being, there are sometimes you feel that your partner is not jealous. Bro, trust me, in this life, there is no one that is not jealous. You always try to control your jealousness. You understand? So if for example, if it is me, my lady saw me talking with someone, and she didn't bother me, she just left me and go home. So if I come back, I should be able to say, hey sweetheart, what's up? I was talking with these people about some stuff like this, although I'm not going to analyze everything. So this is what I was trying to say. You understand?
But if you, I'm coming. So I want to ask something there. So if you tell her that, okay, this is what I was discussing, right? And then she tried to ask you that, okay, so what exactly did you say? I think that one you're gonna tell her, since she have already asked her, okay, you brought the topic up, and the
She
person
said,
asked you what exactly
Jamila
was it
said,
about?
please, I need to answer this question. Jamila B said, but your partner tell you about every encounter as in whom they had conversation with. Yeah, you're right. You are right. She must not tell me. But sometimes there are some people your partner sits with that you are not comfortable with. There are some people your partner are talking with that you are not comfortable with. If, for example, my partner, is talking with my choir mistress or my choir master, or rather my church leader, as a man, I leave. I don't even expect her to come and talk to me at home, because I already know the kind of conversation there will be discussing. It will not be more than church or business. If I'm talking to my brother here, or I left my wife talking to you, I know the only thing you guys will be discussing is about church, unless I already know this kind of person in a way that I don't understand this guy. You understand? This is a kind of person I know is dangerous to my health, is dangerous closing to my wife. So if my wife comes home, Auntie Jamila B, trust me, I need to ask. For the sake of my marriage, for the sake of my relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend or married, but if I care for my relationship, I have to ask to know. So I don't know if you're getting me.
So I'm coming. You know that as a guy, if you see another guy, right, from the first day or the way they will look at your partner, or there is a way they will look at the person, you know what is already at stake. I don't know if you understand me. It's the same thing that goes to the lady. If they see another lady staring at their guy, they can feel that, no, this girl, I don't trust her, and I don't have to tell her everything. So it's the same thing with us. We know ourselves, and then we know that, no, this move means something else. So at that point, what you want to do is to just secure your partner. You just want to keep, that thing to yourself. You don't want it to go extra mile. You just want to cut it like short, no conversation, no anything.
Thank you. There's a question Jamila B asked. He said, but is that not lack of trust if you have to question all her movement or all her conversation with people? Yeah, it's lack of trust, but sometimes you over trusting partners. There are some partners, there are different partners. There are some partners as a girl, there are some girls that are wise, that have limit of play. You understand? If I know you as my girlfriend or as my woman, you're playing with people, have limits, I'm okay with whoever you talk with or to whoever you spend time with. Or if I know that your playing doesn't have limit, anything person say, you take it. Even as a married wife, like Pastor said the last time, that you are sexy, you take it. And I know this guy that was talking to you as my friend easily say this kind of words. Man, I won't be comfortable. This is the truth. I'll be comfortable. I'll need to ask, what was he talking about? Because I know this person. If I like me, I joke with ladies a lot. I joke with them many times, but I have limits. I need to know that I wasn't supposed to go too close to a lady by touching her or saying words that are romantic to her, because I'm a married man. You understand? So if my wife know that I don't mind the way I talk, even the things I say to her, I used to say to other people. So by the time she see me talking to another fine girl, she must ask me, where were you? Even if she is not going to ask me as if she's disciplining me like a little child, she's going to ask me in a smiling way, with a play like, honey, you were just so smiling with that lady. Hope you guys are not doing something else. So, something like this. You can ask questions like this. It will not cause quarrel, it will not cause argument. But at the end of the day, you get what you want from the question, or rather from what they were discussing.
Yeah, so I think
he's going to let you know. If your partner is wise, by the time you speak like that, he's going to know, okay, my husband is not comfortable or my boyfriend is not comfortable. Next time, let me give a little space. It's okay. You can have conversation with anybody. You can talk with anybody. Nobody argues that. But as you are a relationship, you have limits. Everything has limits. Thank you.
And I think there is this one thing that most ladies also, I don't know if they understand it or not, but it's not like all about you're not trusting the person, right? But it's just like, maybe you know that your partner is somebody who like playing, like the way you like joking with everybody, right? But maybe the person you are joking with have a different mindset.
Yeah.
And especially if you are a lady and that person is a guy, we know how guys are more stronger than ladies and what they can do. Especially you being a guy, you know how far you can go to get what you want. Bro, when we were outside there, you know that you can do literally, like, you can see people doing everything. Like I always use this guy as an example. There is another guy here that have a wife. The lady is his first girlfriend, and he had one child with the lady, and now he has given birth 3 outside the marriage. How are you going to tell your wife?
How are you going to say that?
Because now she's the first person, and the kids you already have are older than the one you had with her, because after when you were with her, you were still playing with other people, and then you end up pregnating like different women, and then they had kids for you.
Okay, now
And she knows you are the only person, and now you cannot go to tell her. So if I see such moves, what they can do, if I see such move coming to my partner, I don't have to play with it, because like, it's not about me not trusting my partner, but what a man can do to get what he wants is what I'm scared of. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So what I wanted to say is that someone say, hey, oh, that is lack of self-control. Jamila B said that is lack of self-control. Yeah, you are right.
What sense of lack of self-control? Because I don't know if it's the partner who is lack of self-control or the guy who is lack of self-control. If, brother, you have dated before you married your wife.
Yeah.
The way you care for your wife right now and the way you are jealous about her, the other ones you dated before, you were not jealous like that and you didn't care much.
Yeah, you are
Why?
right.
Because we are men, we have dated before, we know. The ones we don't care about you, we are not jealous that people are talking to you. It will 100% prove we don't love you. That's simple.
Thank you. This conversation you bring up, I was actually, when I was in relationship with my lady, whenever I'm complaining, she used to like, can't you just at least pretend? That was then 2018, 2017 stroke 2019. She was like asking me, even if you are angry, pretend, because I'm your girlfriend, so you can be able to keep me. I used to tell her, I can't pretend. If I pretend and we get married like this, if I pretend now and we get married like this, after marriage, 3 days after marriage, you are going to pack your bag and leave, because by the time you are with me, I'm going to feel like I have this authority to pull out everything from my mind. Because when you keep putting a seed of rice in a cup, there comes a time that cup is going to full, and you'll be.
That is what they said. A little drop of water make a mighty ocean.
Yeah. So that is why. That is why. If listen, the real truth is that when you see somebody telling you, complaining about you, it's because that person loves you. You understand? This country we are. Bro. If you look, white people. There's a place of work I went. I was making mistake, and these people, they was laughing with me. I went to apply for a job. I went to test. You know, when you want to work in Europe, you first of all test. You test them before you start working. So I go for testing. So while we were working, these guys, they was laughing with me. They was so laughing. Do you know, these people, they was laughing with me. After I left the place, the chef called me and let me know that the workers, they didn't like me. They said I don't work well. You understand? So maybe if these guys wanted to bring me their real character, give me excusing face to let me know that you are not working well, maybe I would have put more effort to make that thing work. You understand?
Yeah.
So don't allow me to smile to you just to make you happy. No, if I can be able to love you, I should be able to correct you. If I can be able to like you, to be your best friend, I should be able to correct you. Any relationship, take it from me, any relationship where there is no quarrel, that relationship is no relationship. It's not going to end well. And let me tell you, if you start a marriage with happiness, you are going to end that marriage with pain. If you enter a relationship and the boyfriend always listen, okay, there are many ladies here, thank you. You bring me to a conversation. You bring me to a conversation. If I'm your boyfriend, if you are watching as a lady, if I'm your boyfriend and you do something, you talk to anybody and I don't complain, just know that is exactly way I talk to people outside. That is why I think it's normal thing for you to talk to people. And number two, you are not my future. Because if you are my future,
like that is the main word. Because
the only reason
once the person don't care, they don't investigate, they don't correct you, they admit everything you say, even if you know, like, okay, let me pretend to do something wrong and see if my boyfriend will talk, and they still don't talk. My sister, you are not dating. You are single, super single, high single, like exactly single. Trust me, you have nobody dating. You need to find yourself another man.
Okay,
It's just like that.
Jamila B said, what if your partner does not like or discard the correction you give to him or her? Thank you so much. It's just like the conversation we just finished. Anybody that doesn't like correction is still a child. Any partner that doesn't like correction is still a child. If I'm in a relationship with you, you doesn't want me to correct you. Number one, my self-thinking, number one, is that this relationship is just for sex. Number two, this relationship, you are not planning it for future, because there is no way. You are a human being. You can't just come into my life, and we are not born of the same father, the same
And
mother.
you don't want to correct
and you just come, you just want me to get used to everything you do. No, the same way I do some things that I irritate you. Maybe sometimes when I'm eating, you don't like the way I chew mouth. When I'm sleeping, you don't like the way I snore. Maybe I'm in the public. My wife told me those things several times. She told me, honey, you talk too much. You understand? You talk too much. If I dislike maybe in relationship, when she tell me you talk too much, then I backslide her. I say, how dare you talk to me like that? I'm talking too much. People are seeing me finish. You understand? So if you don't want me to correct you, it's because you don't know where you are going to, and you are a baby. It's only a baby that don't want correction.
Can I add something?
Adults know what correction is. Babies don't know what correction is. That is the truth.
Can I add something? That is why you have to comport yourself in public, because everything you do in public, people see you finish, and once they don't respect you, they will never respect your partner.
Yeah, 100%.
So you have to comport yourself, know how you behave, not because, and okay, I love this one. People will be like, I'm being myself, I'm being who you are being who you are. No, we cannot be who we are at everywhere.
No.
Do you know why? Because if you want to be who you are at anywhere, okay, I like eating loud, making noise, jumping around the trees. So if I'm in public, that's how I have to be because I want to be myself. No, you have to. That's what a human being have to learn how to change. But now they have bring a system to the society. Yeah, your man should leave you to be the way you are. Your partner should leave you the way you have to be. No,
thank you.
You don't have to.
You remind me of something. You know me before 2000. I was in Italy 2015. They give me documents in Italy, so I relocated to Austria. Immediately I came to Austria. Stroke 2016. I met my girlfriend. Then you see this my 2 year. If you are close to me, you will see I still have mark here. Sometimes it comes up like pimples. I was having earring here. I was having earring here. I was having self-made tattoo here. I made it myself. You understand? I was having all those marks here on my body. I was having little rasta. You know, if you appear like that to office or to people, you already know what you are addressed as.
Impression, yeah. Even if you are not like that, that's how people will see you.
Number one, you are addressed as a monster. You are addressed as irresponsible young man. You are respected as like a drug addict. You understand? So
very good.
By the time I met my girlfriend, she didn't stop me once. You understand? She did not stop me once. You can't change human being once. That is why sometimes when someone tell you something every time, don't get angry. I'm talking to the viewers, the audience, please. Don't get angry. The person complains too much. A man or a lady who does not love you does not correct you. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't have right to correct you, because as far as he's concerned or she's concerned, you are not mine. She's not mine. We are just in this for short time and we go our different way. But if you are mine, I will correct you. Listen, my lady, I start the church because of the kind of preaching my pastors preach. I'm from the beginning, I'm not from Omega. You understand? So she know this man can change me. Every time she take me to office, they didn't just grab me and remove my earring or from all those things. Come and see me. Maybe, for example, I invite her. Can we go out for dinner? You understand? She told me, no, we are good on phone. Why are we good on phone? She told me, no, how can I go out with you when you have earring on your ear? You are like a madman. What if my dad sees us on the way? You understand? She was correcting me small, bro. In my life, I don't wear suits before. I was very low waist. You know, low waist Nigeria used to wear.
Of course now, bro. You know as it be. The first day I wear suits, I was shy. I went
Thank
out
you.
and I was looking at myself like.
Thank you, bro. These are the things. These are the things I used to wear. I used to wear my trouser and my trouser below my waist, and I put my earring. I come to church, and let me tell you. If you are bad guys, bad ladies follow you. You understand? They just want to use your destiny. They don't want to be with you. You understand? And ladies, let me make you understand. I stopped today. Trust me. If you give me 20,000 euro to bust my ear today, it's not going to work. It's not because normal thing. If she hasn't changed me then, when we was in relationship, and now after marriage, you want me to remove my earpiece? Like seriously?
That wouldn't have happened.
When we was in relationship, you didn't ask me to barb my hair, remove my earpiece, and now you want me to remove my earring. Who you? You understand? So before she started it from the beginning, I already know what she don't like. I'm desperate to marry her. You understand? I'm doing what she wants. I love her. I don't want any man to take her from me. And then, bro, then trust me.
That is the point.
Then, because I love her, any man I see around her was a victim. Now she can even talk to people, go out. I don't care. I don't go ask her where she's going to. But in relationship,
you got the juice, bro. You got the juice. You know what
bro,
it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the person don't love you, man, they will not correct you. They will not control you. They will not talk about if the person. Okay, bro. Somebody was saying that some guys pretend to care when they know you both are not going anywhere. Like when they know that this relationship have no future, but they still pretend to care. Okay. But one thing I want to tell you is that the lady you're gonna find out.
Let me answer that. Can I answer that, please? Can I answer that, please? Some guys pretend. Yes. Do you know why? There was a lady I was with. She's a friend of mine. If you are watching this live, please, sorry. She was my ex-girlfriend in Austria here. So when I come early, she was my first girlfriend. She smoke, she go to club. Then I smoke, I go to club. When we was dating, on my mind, from the day she said yes to my relationship, I already know this girl is never going to be my wife. I already know this girl, we are never going to be together. You know what? I know I can't change her. I never correct her once.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
You see what somebody is saying. If you want to change anything in your partner, it should be from the beginning. And then Eddie said,
official bastards. Official bastards. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. If you want to change anything from your partner, it's from the beginning. This lady, I date this lady for only 6 months. I date her for only 6 months. I was thinking maybe she will change because I'm going to club, you are going to club. I smoke, you smoke. I have earring, you have earring. Whatsoever I do, you do. I do drug, you do drug. Like seriously, who is going to correct each other?
Nobody. So that means the relationship is going nowhere.
You understand? So it's exactly dating because it's too late for correction. You are right, my sister. You are right. If you want to pretend, I'm a Mr. Gentleman. I'm a Mr. Gentleman. Gentleman will marry you and we bring out a wolf. Have you ever met with wolf? Gentleman will marry you and come out with a wolf color. You will shock. You will shock.
It was like
the way my attitude is, when I wanted to get married, people was thinking maybe I'm going to be very rude. And my wife is very surprised that I'm this gentle. I can be cooking in the kitchen, my wife is making call inside. I don't care. I can be washing plates as big as I am. I don't care because why? We already create this stuff from relationship. You understand? We correct each other. There was a day she came to my house. We was in relationship. You understand? We ate. She asked me to remove the plate we used to eat. She asked me I should remove the plate. I was trying to tell her I am the man. She said no, we don't live like this. She was talking like a mature person. Then after she finished,
she didn't get angry, right? She was calm down.
She calmed down and talking to
this is one thing.
If you are a lady here, you want a man. If you are a man or you are a lady, you want your partner to take your correction. Let me tell you, don't shout. You don't shout while making correction. You don't get angry while making correction. Say it. Don't say it. You can't change person one time. That is the truth. You say it small. The person will change.
So and Roy, bro, you know there are people who would think like you complain literally about everything they do or you complain a lot, right? But the thing is, do you think if you don't love this person, would you even care to check what they do to correct them?
Sorry,
or to
I don't
complain
want
about?
sir, wait. I don't want to ignore one question. There's a question someone asked. I think Faith Esosa. She said, if he hides his real identity till marriage, how will you know? Now, this is the reason why if you see person, for example, as a lady, you see a man that is very aggressive in relationship, it's easy, that person is even good for you, because you can be able to correct what you want. If you can be able to arrange that person and it become person, it doesn't go back. That is why you see a prostitute on the road that is a prostitute. If that prostitute change to be Christian, I swear to God, he can raise the dead. You understand?
Yeah.
So
if
you marry a Mr. Gentleman or a Mr. Gentle lady who doesn't talk, or
it's all pretense.
they haven't slept with somebody else, they have not done this one. By the time they marry, they will see things outside, they will want to go because they have not have taste of it.
This is why people get into marriage and like, I didn't marry this type of person. He was not like this. She was not like this when we were dating and everything. And somebody, Jamila B also asked that how long, I cannot find the question, but I think I saw it somewhere. She said, how long will you date your partner to know them well? Something like that was the question.
Yeah, how long should you date your partner in order to know their true character? You know,
their true character.
This life, that is character. That is why sometimes you, Christian, I can say courtship, Christian relationship, there's a difference between relationship, aside relationship, ordinary relationship just for you and your boyfriend and your boyfriend friends just for sex. Christian relationship is what we call courtship. The guest parents are involved in the relationship. Your pastor are involved. The guest sisters and brothers are involved.
Absolutely.
Such relationship, even if you as the girl doesn't know, your pastor will find out. If your pastor don't find out, your sister who know your sister, person that know your sister must one way or the other find out. Although those people, some of them used to lie, they don't like the guy, or they don't like the girl. Some of them used to lie just to take the guy or the girl away. But that is why if you want to go to a relationship, I will prefer Christian relationship. I'm not trying to be holy here. That is the truth. I prefer to be Christian relationship, because there is either she hear word from pastor or she hear word from your father. Because tell me, you can't tell me that your mother or your dad that give birth to you, you introduce your partner to them. If they tell you this partner is good, I swear to God, it's good. If you ever introduce your partner to your parents and they don't complain about it, then somebody's
saying that what if the partner hides it till marriage? How will you be able to change him?
What
like if your partner hide their behavior till you marry them? I think Faith Sosa asked that question.
It's the same thing we are saying. It's the same thing we are saying. If you are hiding relationship, that's relationship. So do you know some people do relationship, they don't want people close to them to know. They think they are living their personal life. You are doing secret relationship. Such relationship, you even deserve to suffer in marriage. Such relationship, for what's up? Relationship whereby you sneak out to do proper alone. You sneak out to do, but you went to kiss alone. Then you think you will know everything. No, that person never even take you serious. But relationship where God is involved, bro. When I was in relationship, I speak tongues in every night. I speak tongues. Even my wife, she used to think I'm a pastor, but I'm used to it. Used to praying every night until now. I'm not a pastor. You understand why? I want God to be in the relationship. My wife was suspecting me. I'm not real. I was suspecting her. She's not real. You understand, bro? I was praying, God, expose her. If she is fake, expose her. Because she was too gentle for my liking.
I think like this will be the opposite, for for somebody else, because some people will think like, yeah, this person, I don't think they might be real. I need time to study them. Let me ask you one question. How long do you think it will take for you to know somebody? How long?
How long will it take for you to know somebody? The real truth is that you never know human being. You understand? Even your mom never know you. That's why I always said, get God involved. You understand? It was after marriage, my woman started knowing some things about me. It was after marriage I started knowing some things about my woman. You understand? You never know everything about person, but the only thing you need to know that the reason why you need to get God involved is this person for me. If you know that this person is for you, no matter how the person is, how rough the person is, at the end of the day, you will be able to manage together. You understand? You will be listen in relationship. If this person is for you, God say, okay, this is the right person for me.
High school talent, welcome.
Every gold, that is true. Every gold, I don't know which one I talk through Puto. So you understand? I don't think you don't know person. That you don't know person. You take the glory of God to know person. That is the truth, because that is heart of human being. You can never
and
know
I
person.
think official
pastors
that says that
what are the things you
but
must
you can know a
before
little
marriage?
bit before you go into marriage. Okay.
She said, but she has a question.
What are the things you must know before you go into marriage? Bro, can you take that question or should I take it?
Yeah, I will take it. What are the things you must know before marriage? Endurance. You know what is endurance?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Endurance matters a lot, because some partners can be very annoying. Lord Jesus. Some partners are so annoying, bro. I don't know if there is any man that is annoying as I am. Some partners are so annoying. I play rough play to the extent one day my wife wanted to pour me hot water. She was like, she said one day, she said she have 2 children at home. You understand? She said she have 2 children at home.
I feel guilty right now with that question, but I've kept quiet.
She said me and my children, she said me and my son, we are children because I play. So that is number one. You have to be endured.
Somebody's asking me if I'm married as well. Sorry, I'm not married, but if you would not mind, I would like to marry you.
Yeah, so is laughing. So you understand, number one, endurance. Number one, endurance. What are the things you must know before marriage? Number two, try to know if the person is really of God. You understand? Any man or a lady that is really of God, that relationship hardly have issue.
Faith said, or Faith is we know already.
You understand? So you don't really need physical appearance to know who is yours. You need a spiritual. You need to be spiritual when it comes to relationship, because relationship is like marriage. Before going to marriage, it's like a prison. Do you know life sentence? Marriage is a life sentence. Nobody's going anywhere. Mostly when kids are involved.
Somebody is bringing their self up. They said we know, Joe. No, we talk about propose on YouTube Live. Wow.
Thank God I'm out of market.
Don't worry, when it's time, I'll propose.
I'm already out of market.
Knowing?
So you have not proposed?
They said I should propose on YouTube Live.
Ghana man, you want to eat for free? Ghana. Wait, these people that are asking the question, hope they don't know you.
They all know me.
Ah, no. No. No, I think the question should be me. I should be the one answering the question then. So if you answer it, it's going to be for your own favor. You understand?
You understand? So, yeah. That's why I ask you if you want to take the questions. Yeah. Because there are some questions I don't want it to be like, yeah, because you want to answer them. That's why I even add the questions to the ones you're already answering, so that it will not look like I'm answering them for my favor, but you have been in all the stages, right? Till you got married. So when we talk about enduring in relationship, you know, accepting your partner's fault and correcting them, and then also, enduring, that is the right word. So, like, how is it? How do you take the annoying, the argue, the quarrel in your relationship? How do you solve them and how do you go about it?
Okay. You know, I always love to talk the truth. Do you know why a relationship is good in the church? Number one, because you're gonna need your pastor if he's a true man of God. Because after my marriage, the first 3 months was disaster. You understand? Because I am not your blood brother. You are not my blood sister. We are not of the same parents.
The first 3 months of the relationship.
No, the marriage. I mean marriage. Even after my relationship was 3 years. We was dating for 3 years. We didn't just date for 6 months and get married. We date for 3 years, praying if we belong to each other. Pastor JC confirm it. You understand? But you have to be prayerful. So, but after all this first 3 months was also a disaster because but what were we doing? We was using our sense. That is why I say endurance. Endurance is very important. You understand? She do things, I endure, but there is a way I used to let her know this thing, I don't like it. You understand? I don't like it. But that was something I was doing. Men, I think men, most in relationship or marriage, I think men, we are more irritating. We are most, I think we are, sometimes I don't know if I should say we are annoying. Because sometimes when I eat,
that is why we are really annoying. We disturb the ladies a lot, but we still don't want to accept it. Yeah.
Early the marriage, when I eat, I drop my plate anywhere, thinking now I'm a man, I'm married, my wife will pick it. I drink up, I drop it anywhere. I drink this one, I drop it anywhere. Why were you first 3 months a disaster? Yeah, Jamila B, listen, this is what I'm explaining. I eat food, I drop the plate anywhere based on baby mind. You know, there's a people, you are mature, you are 30, 40 years, you are 30 years old, but in real life, you are 15 years old baby boy, you understand? You are not mature, but you grow. This was the mind that was with me, you understand? This traditional disaster. I was like, you say, why disaster? First month, when I eat, I don't take plate. If I want to go to the kitchen, even if the kitchen is close to me, I think now I have the authority. My honey, come and give me that plate. Then, honey, give me water to drink. Honey, honey, go buy Bila. Like, instead of being a wife, she almost become a slave. You understand? I said something earlier, when you keep putting one seed in a cup, seed of rice, it's going to full. And when it full, there is no space, it's going to overflow. You understand? So the thing get full, and she let me know, and she burst out. She was like, are you serious? You think I'm a slave? You understand? So things like this, you talk to me like this, me, I'm the man of the house. You understand? So this one quarter go inside room, this one quarter go parlor. People, this one, you two people in the house, you don't talk to each other. You understand? So, but in anything, no matter, never said I regret. Never said I regret knowing you. It's not good in marriage. We never say this. You understand? Even after everything, we still go back, we prayed. You understand? So by the time we continue praying, then for the 3 months we get using to each other. Now I come to realize you don't do this. So I just say, okay, let me learn. I go to YouTube as the man. I say, how can you please your woman? You understand? She's very beautiful to me. Bro, if you fuck up, someone else will take it and arrange it for you. If you fuck up, someone will arrange it for you.
Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro. I see you, Kemini. I see you.
You understand, bro? So then I started learning how to cook. I know how to cook before from house, but this pride was holding me. You understand? So when I'm cooking, she came, we cooked together. It was not become fun. We was not doing this together. It was not like much fun. Then house, we was not having problem at home anymore. Then after marriage, ladies start sending me messages. You understand? Let me ask, did you?
They want to know if you were behaving like that in the relationship.
Of course, I do worse in relationship. I do worse than that. No, you know why relationship, she never noticed that part of me eating. Why do some men always think that the wife is more?
They don't think, let me answer that question. If it's going to be like, because this one is from where you were explaining from, right? Yeah. It's not like they think like you are slave. From what I have studied, I think it's from the background, how we grew up seeing our mothers in the house doing everything. And then we grew up in that society and then in that environment. And we think like, once I am married, I am done. My wife will be cooking, cleaning, like how our parents used to do. But we intend to forget that the generation have changed. We are not strong like our parents and our grandparents, how they used to be strong, you know. And nowadays, like, we have to understand that we have to help our partners. They are our partners to support you. That means you, the man, have to be even the one doing the thing while she is supporting you. That's what the Bible said. She's your helpmate. So you have to be doing while she's helping you, but she don't have to be doing while you are helping her. So the man should rather doing the most of the job. But you know, it have changed because of the society and everything. So now we are coming back to understand that, oh, we are putting the ladies in a lot of pressure, but rather we should now start supporting them and be there for them and then understand them.
Yeah, you know why this about slavery you guys talk. There is the difference between you are doing something purposely. Are you guys listening to me? There is difference between you are doing something purposely on your will, you want to do it. There is difference between that than you are doing it, you don't know you are being stupid. Like I said before, I was using 15 years old mindset until something lectured me. There's something my pastor used to do. If you are here, you are from my church, you understand. Anything that happens in your house, he will preach it in the altar. It will look like somebody went to tell him. He do it always. Whatsoever happens in my house, he preaches it. You understand, bro? So things like this make me learn. I realized that I was more of a baby instead of a man. Because sometimes you get married doesn't make you a man. You have a baby doesn't make you a man. Eddie, is your internet okay?
Okay. I have a private question. The person don't want to put it in the what do you call it? In the link. Let me take that one, then you take this one. I think she asked the question long ago. 9:16. I did not see it.
Sorry,
she
pause
said,
that question. Please pause that question first. I will answer this one. Jamila B said, would you say the women back in the days were strong or just scared to speak up to their husband?
Okay.
Now let me tell you, if really that if you want to say back in the days, women used to tie baby in their back, go to farm, do farming, tear wood with baby on their back. So I will kind of say not only women, all of us, we are lazy here in Europe, mostly in Europe. We are lazy.
Our parents used to be, they are stronger than us. Let's be real.
You understand? I will say we are lazy here.
The women were afraid to speak up. Yeah, you are right. But I'm not talking about only the women, but rather like their generation, those generation were more stronger than we are doing now. Because what they used to do back then, if they tell you to do it now, you cannot do quarter. I saw my father and his brother cutting timber, and they were pushing them by themselves. The way they would roll the timber from mile away, it will shock you. But these days, if they ask you to do it, you will say you need a car to drag that thing. You can't. 10 people cannot. But 2 people, the way they will drag that thing, it will shock you.
And number 2,
you know, technology. So their generation was strong, but the women was also afraid to speak up. But now, due to education and everything,
Thank you. Wait, excuse me. The person that asked the question, I appreciate you. Would you be the women back then was scared of them? Sister Jamila B, this thing you call scared was also a kind of religion or true respect to a husband. You understand? Then there was no phone. You understand? They never born my mama. They never born my mama where say my father go dey parlor with his fellow men. Then my mama will come out, come choke mouth for wetin dem dey talk. What's up now? But in Europe nowadays, you see husband talking to a friend, it's not even of a business to a lady. From nowhere, she just jump in. Such things, if you don't correct such things in relationship, you want to pretend for your boyfriend or your lady to say, I'm a very good man. So Mr. Humble, continue. Mr. Humble will kill you after marriage. You understand? Be ready to die. Mr. Humble get up for back when one thing hug you. That is the truth. You understand? Prefer someone who speak out. Ladies, prefer someone who speak out. There is a day we was in church. Pastor come and address us. Do you hear what Pastor said? He said, if George did not marry if Precious did not marry George in the church, how did you think I would be able to control George? Because it was not my fault. It's because of the background. Trust me, it's in Europe. If person slap me today, I will ignore. I can easily ignore. I rather speak out, bro, you wrong me than to get angry or hit you from the back. You understand? So I think now education becomes problem, knowing too much, technology make us become problem, or you as a woman, you want to respect your husband, then by the time you take your hand phone, you see something on social media which you don't even know if it is true, which you don't even know if it is true that Osaze buy a car for Adam's sleeve. You don't know if it is true. Many of those things I did. You know how many people they catch in Lagos snapping picture in the house which does not belong to them. They write on the Lagos. My husband just surprised me. They wrote it on the comments. My husband surprised me. At the end of the day, ESCC catch all
I
of
think
them.
you have another question. Another question have come for you.
Does that mean a woman shouldn't join men conversation and
Vice versa?
Vice versa. For what?
You see, there is too much.
Bro, let me answer this question. Let me answer this question. In my house here, men will come this house. If my baby does not cry, you will not know my wife is at home. In this house, ladies will come. If my phone did not ring, you will not know I'm at home. What is my business? What am I doing there? Is that not to low for? What kind of shit? Let me say something, bro. Let me say something. The same way you want privacy to speak with your women, in the same way me as a man want privacy to speak with my men. And more of it, if I told my friends as guys that my wife is very responsible, my wife know her lane, she know her limit, I hail my wife, I praise my wife for you, my wife is this, my wife is that, and then by the time you come to visit me, instead of my wife to just greet you and go inside, she stop jumping up and down. Instead of me entertaining you, she sit down with me with bed, she's not the one entertaining you, talking to you. Now who do you come to visit? Does it sound? It doesn't make sense. If you have your friends as a lady, I excuse you. If I need to go out, if my house is not big enough, I will go out. If my house is big enough, I will go inside. I do this relationship mostly. I do it in relationship. When we was going outside, there was sometimes we was going outside. I was talking to one of my guy, and there was a guy that was in our church before. Even in church, was going to church. You understand? And we was talking. My lady just stand. Then later she choke mouth, and more of the conversation was coming from her. You understand? And after these people left, we was talking. She was talking. I was kind of quiet. Later she was like, "You are not happy." I was like, "Yes, you take my place." It's very easy. I was like, "You take my place." That relationship, that conversation was not yours. That was mine. You should have just greeted them and tell me, "Honey, see you later." Very easy. For me, I think I would think it's very wrong when your man or your boyfriend have okay, how would you feel? How would you? I think next time if I'm holding a show, I'm going to invite a lady. If I'm speaking against the lady, it's going to be a challenge next time. I'm holding a show. I will invite Lydia B. What is her name? Jamila B. She always asks dangerous question. I'm going to host her on this live video. You understand? So in case I'm speaking against the lady, she can speak instead of comment. That is it, bro. It's very wrong.
So let me check the question here that was asked. She said, why do people advise a lady to stay with her? Why do people advise a lady to stay with her cheating husband, but they won't advise the man if the wife cheats?
You know, that question is very strong and dangerous to answer anyhow. You understand? the question is strong and dangerous for a little guy for me to answer anyhow. Number one, they think the ladies, they have the love for kids too much. And some men think because the lady gave birth for them, they can do anyhow. You understand? So I don't know if you are with me, bro. So because of that, they think they can use that one to lock the lady. It's really not right. What they cannot do to you, don't do it to a person. The way I don't want my lady to play with you, Baba, as my best friend, I will not pray it. I will not play it. I will not play that same way to my lady's girlfriend. Whatsoever I know is making me uncomfortable, I will not do it to my partner. It is wrong. So
Yes, sir. Right on, sir.
are you
More
serious right now?
fire. Hit there. You repeat. I did not hear you. Wait till talk.
Who say yes, sir? Visual bastard. Leader say yes, sir. Bam. Yeah, Jamila say bam.
You see?
You understand?
Like, hey,
Just
I
finish.
love the person I am and how
This
honest I am to some people.
This is why I like Europe. The only thing I ever love in Europe is this. In Europe, they don't give a man more value than they give woman value. Everybody has
Men
the
even
same
have
value.
more value than men in Europe. Yeah.
You understand? That is it. Very good. I love it that way. But because in Africa, with the way they really do it, they almost spoil us, the upcoming kids. They almost spoil us.
Yeah.
They make us believe if you watch in some Muslim home or some even some Christians home, a man is allowed to marry up to 7 wives. Like seriously, okay, like seriously. How will you feel if you come to a tradition where a woman is allowed to marry 7 wives, to marry 7 husbands?
You hear? They said if you invite Jamila, she will finish you. Me, they not me talkamo. If I was the one who said it, it would have been another issue. Thank God my brother is here to
Jamila,
say it.
I will invite you. I invite you next Sunday. It's not a problem. I'm inviting you with another lady. On Wednesday, no, Jamila, I'm inviting you on Wednesday. Now you break my heart. Now people think you can finish me. You can finish me, Jamila. Bye, Yawa.
Bye, Yawa. That's the word.
Jamila, she even concur to the comment. She say who she want to finish me. So joke apart, as we were saying seriously, if you are in a relationship and you are watching us, what you don't want your partner to do for you, immediately you are doing the thing. Just think, will I like this if my partner is doing it?
Very good.
Just think. Immediately you
want to.
Keyword. Immediately you are in the corner. Maybe they hide you. They are pulling your pants up. Just ask yourself, if would I like this? If another ladies, if they put my husband bosser or my man bosser for where they so, would I like it? You as a man, for me, I would think that's a question I want to come up with on my program on Wednesday with Auntie, what is her name? Jamila B. Between men and girls, who cheats the most?
Yeah, they will say men.
This is not the conversation for today. There are many reasons. I will tell you that day on Wednesday. Everybody come. On Wednesday, I will fix the time. I will send everybody the time. Who cheats the most? You understand? So I will say it's men. Yeah, someone already said men. I will say it's men.
Of course, it's men. Yeah.
You know why?
Men. Of course, it's men. Yeah. Okay.
They said it's men, 100%. I said it's 100%. Yeah, because everybody want to say men.
Oh my God! Wow, Itoro, like seriously.
Okay, this question is not for this question is not for today. It's for Wednesday. It's okay, Itoro. It's okay. Becoming that small. It's not for today. It's for Wednesday. So you understand. Whatever you don't want your partner to do to you, don't do it to your partner. You understand? It's really unfair. Unless you didn't do it intentionally.
Bro, there is no cheating unintentionally. This is the thing. That is why there are some friends you have to cut it off. Cut those friends off.
Thank you. Who was someone was writing the comment the last time? Was it Lydia B? Does it mean I don't have time? I don't have to chat with my male friend?
Yeah.
Yes, so there are some people and they will make you do things. It was after you do it. After you do it, you don't reach out. It will look like you sleep, wake up. You will at first time you will think it was a dream. Later you will say, I really do it. Oh, at the end of the day, at the end it go shock you like light. It go shock you, but it not go kill you. At the end of the day, that same person that make you commit that crime will also be threatening you as a lady. Lady almost called victim. He said that you come back again, or I tell your partner.
They will record you video and use the video to even what do they call themselves?
You won't know. You won't know.
They will use the video to manipulate you.
This is what I'm saying. So I think all of you, apart from me, no one is married here. All of you are young men and young lady. If I know everyone that is commenting here, you understand? I will not fall victim anymore. You understand? Because I already settled mine. That is why I married a young one, very small one. Maybe they grow together. You understand? No one go old past one. So what am I saying this? Number two, don't marry with tribe. At the end of the day, na tribe they kill you pass. Don't marry with tribe. You understand? Me as an Isha man, I will never marry Isha lady that know everything about me, that know my background, that know what I forbid and what I don't forbid. And because now waiting at the forbid, now it will take him you. I will never marry my tribe. So let me check any comments. People that say, man, there is no intentional cheating. Every cheating is intentional.
It's intentional, yeah.
I beg, no excuse for cheating. Official bastard, you people must know. Official bastard say no excuse for cheating. No.
The thing is, bro, let me come on that. The thing is that there is no something like I didn't do it intentionally. When you were chatting the person and your partner was like, stop. When you were being friends with the person, they told you about it. You visited the person alone in his house. Why? He's my male friend. He's my female friend.
That was
you know what? If you allow me to visit my female friend, I will not allow you visit your male friend. Period. I didn't ask you not to let me go. You let me go and I went. So God. I will not let you go. So if you like, stop me from going to see my female friends and I will stop. Because what I don't want somebody to do to me, I will not do to somebody else, as my brother said here. So stop chatting them. And last time, bro, you were saying like, what if the person is lying in your chest and then chatting with other men? I think you said something like that.
Yeah.
You see, like, how can you be with me and then you are chatting somebody else? Like, really? Why did we meet? We met to spend time together. We met to have time. And then you are with me and you are still busy with your phone, testing your friends, testing your siblings that you always see, that you always talk to.
Thank you. Do you know
that cannot be?
When we was facing this meeting, that's why a relationship, don't hide anything. Tell each other what
everything. Like. I don't like it. I don't like it.
When he was calling me on video call on my Facebook, I was with my phone. I could not pick. Why? Because Madam is talking to me. I dare not pick. Can she beat me? No. She cannot beat me.
Very good.
She started from the beginning. Because she started from the beginning, I'm used to it. I swear to God, if we are eating, if you be like, be my father, we will not pick. Both of us will not pick up. Phone will not be close to the table where we are eating.
Sister, this is the point. So this is what I keep saying. So like, you don't be like, yeah, I want to be myself. What self do you want to be? Be respectful, comport yourself, put yourself in order. We cannot be ourselves, my sister. We have to be what is good. Okay, you are being yourself. Me being myself is maybe killing people, robbing people, cheating, or that is how me being myself. So if I'm being myself and you are being yourself, like maybe doing prostitution, sleeping with other guys, whatever it is, stealing. So if that's how you be yourself, so should I let you be yourself like that? Definitely not. I will not let you be yourself like that. So that is not happening.
Let me make an example. Do you know that day you decide to become a Christian? A true Christian was the day you signed an agreement to become a victim of the devil. You are aware of it?
Yeah.
Devil visits you every day to test your patient. So same goal relationship. That same day you say to me, yes, I agree to be your girlfriend. It's the same day you say to me that you are allowed to control me. You are allowed to tell me what is right and what is wrong. It's the same day I told you that I love you to be my girlfriend. It is that day I told you, please come into my life to change things. Do you know what is girlfriend? Girlfriend is not. What do you people think as relationship? Fucking abuse? Oh God.
Sure. Bro, it's serious. People think like they can do whatever they want. I was individual before I met you. You complain too much, or you talk too much, or you correct me a lot, or I have to do this. No. You know what? If I am able to leave my father and my mother, right, and join you, That was even the first thing. That's what Apostle Suleiman said. Do you know where unfairness started from? It started from the Bible. The moment Bible say, leave your parents and your mother and join a stranger to make the person your love and create your own family. What more or less a friend you just met on the street, you met in the school, and you cannot leave that person for me. Then why don't you stay with the person? It even said, marry your best friend, right? So if you can't choose me or him, then better be with him. Me, that is what I think, because I will not choose my best friend over you, and I will not choose my parents over you. Yeah. I love my parents, I love my family, I love my siblings. I will care for them, I will be there for them. But this is my family now. This is what I have signed up for. You come, our marriage and our life come first before everything comes after. After God, our marriage, then our family comes in place. It's just like that everywhere. At the same time, the Bible didn't say you leave your you like they don't have control over you. That is just simple. Very jealous.
Lady Abi say very jealous. Do
you know what? Jealous, so really. Yeah. I'm very jealous, like 100% and still loading. My own is still loading. Yeah, jealous and still loading, and I'm not ready to quit or stop because I can let you have your time, chill, go out, hang out with your friends, have fun. But there are some friends I will stop you from seeing them.
You don't keep. My wife is.
There are some friends I will stop you from seeing them. You can also stop me, and I will stop. Period. My wife is like what I am asking you to do for me, right? The friends I'm asking you to stop being friends with. If you ask me the same thing, to stop being friends with the people you also suspect, I will stop being friends with them. It's just like that. Because your partner should be your friend. Your partner should be your brother, your sister, your papa, your mama. You have to get that person. It's like 5 in 1. It's a full package. So if I'm not your friend, if I'm like behind me, you have another best friend. Like seriously?
Listen.
No.
How did you do that? How can I have best friend? The best friend I should have is my partner. He said that my partner, nobody.
How somebody's asking how jealous is Jamila B is asking how jealous is healthy for a relationship.
How jealous is healthy?
Healthy. Like is jealousy healthy for a relationship? That's the basically.
Sometimes listen, jealousy can spoil things. Jealousy depends on the angle of the jealousy, because some jealousy
very good. Depend on the angle, the direction.
Young man, Ghana man, wait. The way you are taking this issue serious, becoming as possible. So depends on how jealous you are. If I'm trying to fight for what is mine, don't call it jealous. If I'm trying to fight for what is mine,
let me at the end of the
day, at the end of the day, if I don't correct you, later you will say, why did you not tell me earlier?
Yeah.
Why did you not tell me earlier? Then that the blame is also going to be my head. Okay, you have best friend, it's not a problem. You know, for you to know ladies are more jealous, for you to know ladies are more jealous. There was a time my wife thought I was jealous. I correct her, she thought I was jealous. I know her not to quarrel. I didn't quarrel, I ignored. After church, there was a lady, I don't even used to talk to her before. She's not here now. Bro, trust me. I put my hand on the girl's shoulder like this. I put my hand on her shoulder. We was talking, we was going, my wife and her sister, they were walking on the back. By the time we get home, bro, my roof almost fell down.
You see, that's the thing. So don't pretend. I tell the ladies, you know what? Don't hide your feelings and say that I don't want to be jealous. It's not voicing your feelings out and being real to the person doesn't mean you are jealous. No,
I will answer this question. Official bastard said. Official bastard said. So you are saying you cannot have any friend, any other friend apart from your partner? My sister, hello. The day you tell me that you are my wife, the day I take back
price. I know you came because of me, but it's fine. I will get you. We go meet now. Tomorrow I will meet you. I'm home. I'm free tomorrow. I will see you.
He said that daddy, what is bound? Bound means say exactly, which means you hit the nail on the head. Exactly, you hit the nail on the head. Listen, official bastard, make an answer you, make an answer you. Everybody have friends. me and you, we are friends. Many girls in my church, we are friends. We see, we talk, we call each other, we talk each other. That is friends. When we meet friends, there are friends that want something. Can't you understand now? There are friends that want
something. Read the line.
What is the time now?
Bro, I have a question for you if you finish.
Wait, bro. What is the time now? Time is 22 p.m. Any guy that call my wife this night, is it a friend? Is this really a friend?
What, bro, what of 12 o'clock?
12 o'clock?
Yeah, in the night. 12 o'clock in the night.
Bro, no. Who does that? That person is not a friend. It's look
12 o'clock. The person tests you.
There are some people who said, before this person marry you, I must have my own share. There are some guys like that. I swear to God. There are some guys that want to have their share. They don't know, bro.
We know them.
I will bring this guy. Was it Jamilabi? Jamilabi.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, 8 p.m. It's me and you. 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I will fix the date. I will find out tomorrow. I will check the time when
lady. She's asking. The lady should know if the person is going too far. But this is the point. What if the lady knows? She knows that the guy is interested in her. The guy have made advances before, and you are still keeping that person that, no, I know that I don't like the person, so we are just friends. You are thinking you are friends, but the person don't think you are friends. And the way they will look at you, the time they will test you, the time they will call you, will let your partner feel jealous. And that thing you have to avoid it. Because if not, your partner might end up...
Any lady or rather any partner that I know that this person is making advances of me. You still be around. If I know you as a lady, you are making advances of me. And anytime I'm mistaken for victim, it will affect my marriage or my relationship. I should be able to cut you off, like cut off. I can see you on the road. Senior man. Or sister, after a long time, you do you don't pick my call. You don't pick my call, my sister, you know this that now we are busy. Finish.
And a person that make advances to you tell you that they love you, even though they have wife. Listen, they have wife or they have a partner that you know, and they still make advances of you, and you keep that person as your friend. And that person can still go out with you alone.
Come and see question. Come and see something Official Bastard said. Official Bastard said, as a lady, listen, Auntie Jamila, your fellow lady, write this comment. As a lady, Auntie Jamila, as a lady, you should know when the playing is too much. All this monetary spirit here and there is not healthy.
Serious, like this is really serious. But these days we have those people. There was so imagine the person like you. We know that you don't like the person. We understand. But the person who is making advances of you can do anything. You don't know man. We are men, and we are telling you from the view of perspective of men, and we understand that. So, and then you still keep the person, and the person have a partner, and they have partner, and they still make advances, take you out on a date, or take you for a dinner, or maybe for ice cream. Like, really?
He said,
like, how can that happen? How do you call that, bro?
Jamila B say, excuse me, bro. Jamila B say, how can you control the jealousy of your partner? How can you?
By stopping what you do that make them jealous. I think so. That's simple answer for me.
Very easy. Very easy.
By stopping what you do that makes them feel jealous. That's simple.
See, that's something I can also say. If you are dating person or you are married to a person that you know is jealous, you understand? Even me, it's not only when my wife is talking to a man, I'm jealous. I'm even safer when she's talking to a man because I know she cannot move further. She knows how to play. It's over. She no limit. But if
that means she have proved to you that she knows limit, right?
Yeah.
She have shown it and you have seen it.
Proved that to me. Yeah, I've already seen that. So we was having issue of time. You know, she's a business lady. We used to have issue of time because I like time. Ladies, thank you. Some men also like attention. They say some women need attention. Don't just think it's only women that need attention.
Very good. Yeah.
For me, I'm an attention seeker. Like, I'm just an attention seeker. I like attention so much. My wife do business, like business, she's even doing it the way we are talking now. Then we don't need to sit down and say, my sister, this business, it be like say, you they do more than this kind of time. I bet can we share and maybe we still do things together, because that play they very important for you and your partner to play. Don't give, listen, if you are in a relationship, don't ever give time to other guy to be spending more time on your girlfriend or your boyfriend than you do. The longer time they take with your partner, the separation they are making.
You see what somebody's saying? My dear, cut them off. Simple. If you're not ready to be in a relationship, then either you cut the relationship off or you cut those people off. The thing that makes your partner feel jealous, you stop. Period. And jealousy would disappear from your relationship. Especially when they can open up, voice up, and tell you, this is the problem, this is what I'm talking about. Then I think you should know how to do it.
Attention also, if you are in a relationship, everybody needs attention. Everybody wants to talk. If you don't communicate, you will not know what your partner wants. And sometimes in relationship, maybe after 3 months, you must go out. This one is special going out. In this relationship, from this month to this month, was there anything you don't like? Don't just ask because you want the person to talk, and at the end of the table, if the person explains anything to you, you go back and continue. You are adding to the problem of the relationship. I hate it when you are talking to people, they don't hear. It look like you put water here and it comes out from this place. You understand? If you ask somebody, is there anything you don't like in this relationship? The person say, yeah, okay, please give me time. I will change small. The person will know you will want to change. But by the time your partner is telling you something, you are trying to say you are right. Mostly some ladies do this thing a lot. You are right. You are right.
Listen what happened here. Jemlebi was like, some men need more attention. I mean, she meant like than women, right? And then official Bastard said, my sister, they are baby. Very good. They are babies. Yeah, we understand. We admit we are babies. Please breastfeed us. I need to, you know, yeah, breastfeed us. We are babies. We need attention. I no go form big man here. I no go lie. Attention, I need them 247. My dear, the moment you are free, link me up. The moment you have time, visit me. The moment you have time, let me see your face. Put smile on my face by showing up.
Listen now. I used to tell my wife today, if we are not having anything, because my wife always go inside to do meeting. I used to tell her today, if we are not doing anything, we are playing PS. Do you know PlayStation? I teach her how to play it, so she don't know she cannot play. Because if not, she will say I can't play. I teach her how to play it. Now she can even win me 7-0.
Oh wow!
Because me,
bro, I like then you have to teach me. Oh, I don't know how to play. If you give me the remote, I'll be running back to my pole.
Because attention is very good. Not just attention, communication. If you are not communication, relationship,
like the chemistry.
Anywhere there is no communication is going down. Just like our, you see our drama group. Drama group. If we give that drama group 3 weeks without writing anything on it or without going to church, is the drama group not over?
Of course, it's over.
The drama department is dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's not coming back to life. Because why? You did not bring it to life. You did not let people know that this drama group is how important conversation is to relationship. It's very important. It's very, very, very important. But sometimes, if you want to make correction, I will reply this one. If you want to make correction, don't put the person you are correcting under pressure.
Somebody said, what if your partner promised to change but doesn't change after a long while? And then somebody replied, and the leader replied that then the person isn't serious. And then official Bastard said, cut him off so another one will come. He is there to waste your time.
I think that official Bastard is a friend to Davido. If you don't get money, hide your face.
So okay.
Listen, it's not everything you cut off actually. for me, it's not everything you cut off. You understand? Even the official bastard, if you are there, listen to me, it's not everything you cut off. Some things are yours. God will show you that that mainland is where your house is, but it will not tell you the direction to go to that place. It will not tell you if you are using flight or you are using car. It only tell you that is your place. It will not tell you how to get there. That is how relationship is. For the fact that the person is stubborn doesn't mean you should just call the person off. You don't know if you are the only one who can change that person. Something must change. Either the person change when baby come. Oh God, I'm joking. You see why I laugh?
I'm coming. Let me chip in. I had one friend who was also my chef from Bangladesh. This guy was so wicked. The moment their first baby dropped, I shocked that the guy started giving people money, doing donation. The guy became humble, cooking for people, invite her. The way the guy changed, I shocked. Honest past, like I really shocked, like how the guy changed.
Bro, you will change. Something must change you. To change pampers, baby pampers. I used to be pretending, do my, sometimes I used to tell my wife, I'm a superstar, I'm a hip hop artist. And then she will told me, you have not even blow, you are doing like this. You understand? I'm a
superstar. Tell me this, I will vessel. Like I haven't blow. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not a star for you, right? I'll make it a drama. I'll make drama out of it.
You understand? So by the time miracle can work out well. So that woman can drop miracle in the parlor, go inside, lock the door from the back. If miracle shit, would I be looking my son? I changed by force, bro. I start doing things. So it's not everything you cut off. Trust me. I think I will bring someone that is more mature than us to advise us about relationship. I will find way to bring someone that is more mature than us. It's not everything you cut off. You understand?
Yeah, like answer the question. Just go back to the question, Jamila B question. They said, what if the person don't change? Because I think they're still repeating that answer that question.
What did you guys want from me this night? What if the person doesn't change?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. What if the person doesn't change? Depends on the thing the person is doing. You understand? Depends on the thing. If it's something like cheating, it doesn't change, that person will not change. You understand?
Very good.
If not cheating, if it is cheating, that person will not change. It's in his blood. That's something that was sometimes
it's in their DNA. It's in their DNA.
I was having pimples on my face. Very rough. So I use cream. I have my normal cream, my Paris cream. So I started using other cream people prescribe for me. Then I go to the thing don't come. It don't go. It go and come back. It go and come back. I go to hospital. The doctor tell me it's not in your face, physical face. It's in your blood. You have to eat medicine to take it out. My sister, if it doesn't change, or she doesn't change, or he doesn't change, and you are not a pastor, run for your small life, because it will kill you slowly. If you are a pastor, you can deliver the person. You can, if you are strong, because they are really strong people. They are really strong guys, strong girls that believe in God, that can pray and change things. If you know you are not that strong and the person is not going to church, I think in this Europe we use there are many transportation that you can use to run for your life. There are Uber and Straßenbahn. Take anyone that is fast as possible to leave the vicinity of the person, so it don't kill you. You understand? So if it is a common thing that you can even ignore when the person is doing, maybe the thing is a common thing, it's not a barrier, because there are some things that can spoil marriage, there are some things that cannot spoil marriage. Cheating can spoil marriage. Cheating can spoil marriage. So something like that, you go away from it. You can't stick with that person. If you are not married to a person, he is cheating. He never get right for your body, as a husband or as a wife, he is cheating.
Yeah, I think I can
add something to it. Marry, if you they go work, you go carry woman come house. Or if you be woman as the husband, they go work, you go come and come house, because you know exactly that when you take the close. Unless you know get work, you just want to subscribe to surprise, and now you go catch her one day. You understand? So if not cheating aspect, run. If not be cheating aspect, it's something that you can change. Or some men is very greedy. If not that one, and they talk. If you are talking about greediness, let me see your hand here, please. Who is in the comment? If you are talking about greediness, because some men are so greedy, oh my God.
The thing is, I can add some to it. I think there are some things you have to run away, right? a person who is a liar, a person who lies a lot, and you have caught them on several occasions, like a person who like claims to know everything, a person who is like, I have this, I have that, like bragging type of men. You know, a man who brags a lot, like, I have this, I own that, I can give you this, I can give you that, promise you heaven and earth, and they have never done any of them. That is different aspect. And a person who cheats, I think you should run away from them, because a person who don't have one word, like their mouth is not straight, they always change their mouth, like kind of a lot of lying day in and day out, you just be careful of them. But if it's kind of a behavior and attitude the person grew up with, and you are helping the person to change, it kind of like, you know, the environment in which we grow in always have a way of affecting us positively and negatively. So now that the person is in your life, the person was there for a purpose, and God have given you this purpose. You know the chemistry between you and the person matches. You know the person is the right person for you. And as a lady, I think you already know who the person is. Once you know that this is the person, but this is the one aspect the person cannot change, or they are finding it difficult to change, why don't you as a lady also like kind of, let me put in place what will make the person, let me learn, how can I, have you even ever done a research on how to change somebody? How can I let my boyfriend stop this habit? How can I let my girlfriend stop that habit? Then I think if you can really go far to learn, or, and quite like George said, he was behaving in the beginning like bossy, trying to put the lady here and there, go there, do that. And later on, he realized that no, these 3 months have not been easy for me. He started going on YouTube. How can I please my wife? Why don't you also go on YouTube? How can I let my partner stop this or do that for me? You understand? But we refuse to learn, we refuse to do research, and we sit at one place and we think it will work. No. Do you know how many times I've been on the internet to just check, like, okay, my partner is from this tribe. How do they behave? How do they greet? How do they understand things? My partner does that. What can I do to let her understand me? Why don't she understand me? Like, what are the things am I doing wrong? What are the things? So if I read all of them and I'm like, okay, I'm doing this thing wrong, or I'm doing this thing right. You understand? Then you combine. So if you call the person on phone, you communicate. Please, baby, can you tell me where I'm going wrong? You know, these are the things that I have learned, but I don't know if you can help me, you know, change, right? I want to understand you better. Just explain to me, be vulnerable, open up to me, and let me understand you more. Because if you don't open up and you're expecting the person to know, okay, you don't treat me good, how do you want me to treat you good? Maybe my way of treating you good is getting you gifts, taking you out, giving you, let me say, like material things, showing some words of affirmation, like talking sweet words to your ears. But your way of understanding love is different from mine. Speak to me, let the person know. Tell the person, please, this is how I understand love. This is what, if you do for me, I will be happy. You know, so if you don't know that, like, yeah, thank you. It is called love language. Exactly. So there are 5 love languages, and whoever don't have the book, I think should get one. Okay, I don't have that one with me now, but I have this book that I can recommend for everybody. Things I wish I knew before I got married. This book is really, really, really nice, and it will help you. If you read this book, you're gonna learn a lot, you know. So it's like basic things that you think it will not bring problem will bring problem. For example, taking the dustbin out. You know, who is gonna take? The wife is waiting for the guy to take it. The guy is waiting for the lady to take it. It brings problem. This one is waiting for this one to wash the dishes. This one is waiting for this one to wash the dishes. Maybe in the guy's home, the lady, the guy's home, their parents or their mother was the one doing it. So he growing up, he's expecting his wife to do it. And the lady's home, maybe the father is the one takes the dustbin out. So he is expecting his partner to take it out. But meanwhile, the guy's home, it haven't happened that way. That's why you guys have to be vulnerable, say anything, and stop being like, I'm a lady, I cannot speak all out, or I'm a guy, I'm the ruler, so I cannot compromise. No, you have to compromise, you have to talk to each other, you have to understand to make things work. If not, it's not gonna work. Sorry, I think we missed George. Maybe his network, but I think he'll come back later. Yeah, let me invite him again. So, like, this is what I want to tell everybody. You know, if we don't open up, or if we don't show what is really bothering us, and then we keep on like this without talking to each other every day and being vulnerable, we will end up doing what we don't have to do, and then we will keep each other like in problem. You know, it's gonna be another thing. Yeah, welcome, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to share and I mistakenly back it off.
It's okay. I got you. So, like I was saying, you know, you have to understand that you have to be vulnerable. Stop being petty. Stop being bossy. Stop being arrogant. But one thing I know, if your partner is ready to change, right? They listen to you and they are ready to go all out for you.
Sir,
A person who is hard,
excuse me. I have one question for you. Listen.
Okay.
At the beginning of the relationship, from this thing from now, the way we are saying it, it look like I want to ask question. I want to say something. I notice if ladies say I want to change, if a woman want to change, decide to change, if they change from age 15 till she dies from age 130. If she say today say I want to change, she's from age 15. But why men? I notice men, if they say I want to change, if they say I want to change, they will only change for 1 week. They change for 1 week, then the following week they continue. Because that's one thing. That's one thing my wife used to tell me.
Yeah. Like listen, Jamila B said what? Then at Read AD, you have to learn the love language of your partner. Definitely, you have to learn it, but for it to be easier, is when the person is being vulnerable to you and telling you what exactly they feel and what exactly they want you to do. That is the truth. If not, sometimes you'll be busy, caught up with so many things. Like you are focusing on maybe.
I want to ask question about this marriage paper. I want to ask question about this marriage paper.
Okay, ask me. I'll answer that as well.
This marriage paper have they have pages. The pages have maybe numbers till number 100 or whatsoever, and it's going to finish. It's going to finish when you continue reading. And this person that wrote it is someone that wrote the marriage paper. You understand? It doesn't it does not fall from the sky.
Definitely.
It's a marriage counselor, a relationship counselor, or whatever counselor. So what if there's self-discipline? What you read is gonna go. What you read is a story.
If you don't put them to action, you have just read a storybook and that is it.
The only thing that is not a story in someone's life is Bible. Even in the Bible, if you still don't put it to your heart, it's also a story.
It's also a story. All of them is
I prefer for us to learn together. I can't say my girlfriend offended me or she do something. Instead of me telling her direct, sweetheart, you have wronged me, stop this one. Then I tell her, wait, I am coming. Tomorrow I go to library to read a love story. At least it's kind of awkward. Can you people just
okay, let me say something. You know that there are some people, right? They don't know the type of questions to ask their partner. This is why you need the books. If you read the books, you don't read it and that is it. You jot things down. Oh, this question I'm supposed to know. This question was able to, because it's somebody's life experience they are sharing. So, oh, this one was able to cause a problem in this relationship. Let me discuss it with my partner. If we get married, how do you intend to cope with when it comes to cooking? Maybe your partner is expecting the man to be cooking because that's what his father was doing. The guy was expecting the lady to also cook. That's what the mother was doing. But if you guys don't discuss now, especially now that we are in Europe, you're going to end up getting married without realizing that, no, this is what we should have talked about, and it's going to bring a big problem. So it all comes back to like opening up, being there for each other, understanding and asking the right questions you need to ask before you get married. That is all the reason why we go to see marriage counselors. We go to see the pastor for them to counsel us and everything. Because of what? Because we want to know the right things to ask our partner, the right things to do. Because even if you go see the marriage counselor right now, they're going to ask you a couple of questions. And those questions, what are some of the, what your future goals are, your ideas and plans? Are you ready to support this vision? Have your partner tell you their vision and what do you think about it? Have you tell your partner your vision and what did they say about it? How do your partner see you guys from today till 5 years time, in 3 years time? Where do you guys see each other? Do you guys planning future together? All these are necessary and important to talk about, but we refuse to talk about them and later getting married. Then we regret, like, yeah, I should have known you better. I didn't know you were like this. Not that the person was like that. You refuse to understand the person and you refuse to communicate. And that is why you think the person was not like that. So I think we should really, really be able to open up, because love is built, but that way it's discussed.
God bless you. God bless you.
For those that
I want to ask a question.
Just married.
Badmouth TV, I want to ask a question. Very important.
Ask me.
You love this lady.
Yeah.
This same question I'm going to ask Jamila B. I'm going to ask you the same question on our show on Wednesday. You love this lady. You want to marry her. And you take her to a pastor that you trust, and the pastor told you she's not your wife to be. What will you do?
This is the truth. Before I will take the lady to my pastor, right? I've already prayed about it. I've already studied the person, and I've gotten my answer before I even make it known to any elderly person. I don't just turn up from nowhere, like, I just met you, let's go see my pastor because I want to marry you. And we get there and they say no. The God that speaks to the pastor, that same God speaks to other people.
You are right.
Very good. So if God was able to speak to the person, the God should be able to speak to me.
What if
I want to give you an example.
What if the God of Ghana lied to you?
Let me tell you something. God is one, and there is no God of Ghana, God of any. All these churches and all this religion, like different churches with different name, it have the same God. There is a pastor who told a sister watching us right now that this is your partner, marry this person, blah, blah, blah. Not knowing the pastor even made a plan with that guy so that the guy will marry the girl, so that the girl, because they know that the girl is in a good position, the girl can provide, blah, blah, blah. The girl have it all. So not all men of God, not everything you say that I believe. Not all men of God that I believe, and not all men of God, everything you say that I just take it like, yeah, you are right. No, I have to also pray about it. I have to fast about it, because I hear from God and I know what God says. And I will not ask one person. After asking you, I'm going to ask another person who is also a pastor like you, who has been maybe even there before you came. I'm not going to stand on one place to just judge and come to conclusion. Our pastor said we cannot be together, so that is it. No. God bring everybody to somebody for a purpose. And that purpose, you must tell me the purpose why we came together.
All right, guys. This relationship discussion is like a season, and it never ends. Unless you guys ask question, my question to him is over. If you have not subscribed, please go to Ride Eddie channel and subscribe. Turn up the notification button. In case we are on live, you will get notified. And on Wednesday this week, we are entering 8 p.m. or rather, if the time is going to be postponed, I'm still going to write it on the group or post it on my Facebook or my WhatsApp status. You will still go to see it when we are doing it. So please, if you are not subscribed, go and subscribe.
Yeah. So as she's saying, what if your partner is?
It's night now. I think some people need to go work tomorrow. So we just take some questions and close up.
Yeah, exactly. Remain like 20 minutes. We will be closing very soon. Just 20 minutes left. Yeah. So
Okay.
somebody's asking, Jamila B is asking, what if your partner, what if your pastor against the marriage?
Your parents. What if
Your
your
parents
parents
are
are
so.
against the marriage?
Yeah, sorry. So what if your parents are against it? You know what? My parents is not
You
me.
answer or I answer?
Let me answer and then you add yours. My personal opinion, not my father, my mother can stop my marriage. Based on the relationship I have with my parents, and they know me, like, in this life, everybody have a different gift, right? That God gives to them. I knew my own from, I think, a tender age when I was being attacked like every single night. I can be attacked and they will cut me in the knife. I'll wake up in the morning and I'm cut and I'm bleeding. And then one day I was just sleeping. That time I think I was well around at the age of where I was 17, 14 to 17, that between. And then I had a dream one night and I shouted Jesus and I wake up and I prayed and I sleep again. And then I had another dream that go to this woman's room. Under her bed, there is something there. Pick it up and put it back there again. She used it and everything turned back to her. I went to her room and when I wake up in the morning, would you imagine she was the first person I met? Me coming from my room, she's just passing in front of me. And after she passed, I went direct to her room and I went and it was there. Something in a bottle meant to kill Baba. So my parents know me, I know them, we know ourselves. If the person is not my partner, I'm not going to say she is my partner. And I don't think they can even say anything about it because, my dear, it's already a done deal and I know what I see.
So can I add to it?
Yeah, you can add to it. My parents cannot stop my marriage.
You don't. Sometimes parents are cunning. You know what I mean by cunning? They are funny. Yeah. They do what you don't expect. You understand? Yeah. So the real truth is that it's very hard to see parents that approve this relationship. You understand? Because some parents, they only see things physical. Some parents want the guy to be wearing suit and holding Bible wherever he goes, even if he's a thief. Just be wearing suit and be holding Bible. You understand? You should know what you want, not your parents. When it comes to marriage, who asked that question? Who is the person that asked the question? What if you? I want to know who asked the question. Okay, Jamila B. You know what you want, not your parents.
You see what somebody told me? I already know that will be the answer. Men and pride. Oh my God. It's not about pride. It's about standing for what I love and what I want and what I need and me knowing who I am. I'm not going to back up just like that because my parents said, no, this marriage is not holding. That is not happening. It's not happening, not in my dictionary.
So as I was saying, you know what you want because
it's confidence. I have confidence, not pride.
Bro, can I talk now? Now, for example, my father needed to choose life for me, relationship. Now in the marriage, I'm inside. Is my father here with me?
No.
Is he paying my house rent now? I think I'm even the one paying his house rent now in Africa, telling him, giving him what to. So for that sake, for the fact that after the marriage, they are not packing into my house with me. I only came to show you my parents, this is the wife I want to marry. I didn't ask you to make decision for me. When it comes to marriage, not even a friend, a brother have right to tell you this one is good, this one is no good, because if something comes out of it, that will be war. Because now you tell us, may go inside or may not go inside. You understand? When it comes to relationship, you alone know what you want. That's why the only person you need is your spiritual life and your God. Finish.
Do you see what somebody is saying? They will not like the lady and she will not feel comfortable. You know what? Not everybody have to like you in life. Not everybody. She will not feel comfortable.
Sorry.
Am I going to live in the family house?
Sorry, sir. You say she said if the parents don't like the lady, she will not feel. What are you doing on top of table for the first time? Nobody write message. Let me ask question. But what if the parents see something that you don't see? You know that what an elder see sitting down a
Yeah,
tree.
that proverb. What an elder sees while sitting down, you standing cannot see. Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
This is
Let me tell you
possible.
something. My big sister, they actually gave
Yes, so
birth to.
Lydia.
Wait. Are you guys listening? Someone that asked a question. My sisters, when my mother was pregnant of my senior sister, I'm not the only one in Europe. My big blood sister, she's in Germany. So the parents ask her to abort the child. That they see that the child is not a destiny child. And see, it's not everything because your parents say it is true. My mother pray on her own. She tell us as a story how we grow up that she decided she will not spoil it. Do you believe is that same senior sister that fed the family, take us to school? She's the one that bring me to Europe, support my coming to Europe. She's the one build house that they are living in. What if that child was removed in the name of the parents said? In the name of the parents said.
Case closed.
Where are the parents now? They are no more.
So sometimes it's not also.
Some parents said they didn't even say it on their mind. They only say it because their parents discuss it. Their friend discuss it with them. Mostly mothers. They will discuss something. Their friend will tell them something because they don't like the man or they don't like the thing. The mothers will come and confess the man. You know women now. Papa Jamila, I will tell you, you not go here. They'll go persuade you, persuade them.
People are telling you maltite, and somebody saying, wow, God bless her. And then someone said, don't go and choke Badmouth, Mr. Badmouth. So eat your fruit, lansam. You see the example he just gave right now. It's just simple. Sometimes, let me tell you, you think my own is pride. I'm confident, right? It's just confident. But the thing is that your parents might also be having pride because what they were expecting their kids or the type of lady their vision is like, oh, I need my son or daughter to marry somebody who is a graduate, who have big certificate, who is working under this company, who is a doctor, a lawyer. Because their dream or their vision didn't come true, they feel like, no, this type of person can never help. I've seen some before. But all men are not the same. And that is why it said a downfall of a man is not the beginning of, it's not the end of its life. It's even the beginning of his progress. Because if you don't fall, you cannot rise. Somebody who is standing, where do you have to rise and go again? You're already standing, you don't have to rise up. You fall, you rise up with vim vigor. You understand? There is no man, say papa, say all those stories. You know, they
ask my wife. You ask when I want to marry, they say my wife parents doesn't like Asian people. They doesn't like Asian people. There was Asian man that come, they don't like Asian men at all. My brother, by the time I started relationship with my wife, she told me my parents don't like Asian people. I prayed and fast before I go. And I approached her mother in the church. You are listening to me now. I approached her mother in the church. Her mother see me once, she loves me until today. So for the fact that your parents doesn't like one, wait, what does this one?
I'm coming. She said, let's start from the top. She said, me, I can't if my parent doesn't approve my marriage. And then the next one was like, then I can have normal relationship with my parents. And then Jamila asked, if your parent did not support your marriage, would you proceed regardless? And then Lydia said, right, you need their blessings. It's even biblical. Yeah, it's biblical, let me tell you. But there are certain level they will get to if they don't allow you. You can bring elders. You can bring elders. Everybody, everything have a limit. Everybody have a limit. You got to go to the Bible and read it again. Even the parents have a limit. If they overuse their power, they overabuse it, there is another alternative. There is always alternative. Now you can bring elders from the church It's like when the Bible said, if your brother offends you or whatever it is, yeah, if you offend your brother, like you go and apologize. If they don't accept, take other people with you and go and do it. But if they don't and they don't again, and the church comes and apologizes and they don't, right? You do what? You neglect them, you forget them and leave because God knows you have done your part. The same thing happens to the family, the parents. If you tell them, you apologize, you explain to them and they still don't get it, there is a time you just leave them the way they want to be. It's just their pride holding them not to understand, especially we know the home we come from, that our parents don't want to even apologize to their kids when they are wrong. So for them to accept that I was wrong about this person, sometimes it's difficult for them to accept because their pride is killing them. We know how many of us hear that our parents commit wrongly and come back to tell us that they are sorry. No, they don't want to. It will not happen. You can wait till you expand. They will still not agree. So it's not everything that because their parent does it. The Bible even said that if your parents do something wrong, you should tell them. So that means everybody have a grace. Everybody have a limit that they have to go. Somebody was saying, read AD. If your parents are not spiritual, he go hard. Yeah, it will be hard. It should be hard. Nothing comes easily. Maybe that lady coming to your life or that guy coming to your life want to change you. But the evil ones in the family are even possessing your parents to stop that thing from happening because they know that if these people come together, it's a destiny. They want to stop it. Maybe it's not even by the doing of your parents, but it's by some spirit possessing them, stopping you guys from moving on. So every relationship, that's why my brother said that if there is a gentleman, blah, 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 he said something like, if you have it easy from beginning of the relationship that the person is too behaving innocent, then be prepared to suffer because that person has a rope to hang on your neck. But the person who is hard, you had it hardship, you correct each other, you argue, you quarrel, you fight a lot, you know that this is the real person I know. That's why it said the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know.
I have a question for you, bro. Before we finish, I don't want to skip this question. How do you deal with there are some ladies that are very emotional? You try to correct things. Are you listening to me? The ladies, bro, answer this question. There are some ladies that are very emotional. You understand? You only try to correct things. Maybe you raise voice a little bit. You didn't even mean it. They start crying. How do you continue correcting those people?
Okay, this is the thing.
They are emotional. They can cry anytime just because you just want to correct them. I know that sometimes there are some different ladies that want to shout at you. They want to hold ground with you as if they are men like you. You know, those ones can make you hate them. But there's also ones that you just talk to them, they start crying for no reason. How do you handle such people?
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it's gonna look like you make me cry because they used to do it. You make me cry. At the end of the day, you look, I didn't touch you. I only tried to correct you. How did that make you cry? So how did you go with such people?
Okay. This is the thing. Somebody who is emotional, right? It's like holding a raw egg. It's like holding a raw egg in your hand. Brother, no matter how strong you are, no matter how aggressive you are, you know that if I don't hold this egg with careness, it's going to spoil, it's going to break. So this time, I talk to the partner that is more like strong in the relationship to understand the person they are holding in hand. That's what I was like, be vulnerable to each other. Let your partner know how you want things to be handled. How do you want me to correct you when you do something wrong? You have to sit down and discuss this. Then you go according to, so the relationship shouldn't always be how I feel, how I want things to be done, but how does my partner want it to be done as well? Then if you guys communicate, then you come together on one ground and you can make it happen. Like Apostle Suleiman was saying that his wife is like Zaba freak, like somebody who is like really, really Zaba. She don't like any dirt. Even if she's eating, the food don't have to touch in the middle of her palm. You know, I was when he said that I was thought of my mother, because my mother, if my mother sees you that the soup touches the middle of your palm, it's a problem. So
My brother,
he
wait,
said,
excuse me. This Jamila B, when I say I'm gonna finish her, she said, you said what this one say? She said, you correct them. If they cry, you join them cry.
and after you correct them, no,
Then you correct them
listen,
enough.
nah.
Like, there's some correction, eh? Ladies, listen to me. There's something someone will do. Before you realize that you need to come down, tell the person, you already shout. You just come, you just react, you understand? But by the time you react, you realize, oh, I was supposed to say this once more. So sometimes you don't just pull it like the person is stressing you or he just want to hurt you. No, as a human being, even if for example you hurt me, I wasn't supposed to. I try to control myself so you don't know I'm angry. One way or the other, my face go still skews. I wasn't the one who skews the face. This face is you. This how is the face.
So this is what I would say. This is what I would say. There was a saying, like somebody who is a stammerer, right? If you want to stop being a stammerer, this is what you do. Before you talk what you want to say out, before you want to say what you want to say out, you say it inside your head 3 times, you speak it out, and you will be improving. The same thing with somebody who have an anger issue or don't choose their words carefully. Before you voice out to the person, make sure that you have repeated 3 times to yourself before you speak it out. And from there, you will learn how to control your voice and then lower the key.
Person say, we get your point, drop the knife.
So the person that is too emotional, this is how you have to handle them. You handle them with care and make sure that you understand their situation. Talk to them. How do you want me to correct you? The first thing they're gonna say is that they don't want you shouting on them. They don't like you screaming on them. They don't like you correcting them in public. They feel embarrassed. They feel like you are attacking them. The moment they feel attacked is when they start crying. So when they feel like this, how would I let her stop feeling attacked by me because I'm the one who said I love her, right? Then let me understand her. Then I can let her feel normal and cool and calm. Then all these things will be over. So I think that we should try to understand how they want things to be done first. Then I think everything will be easy to be solved.
I want to know something. I will bring please, I want you guys to be here because the lady that is coming online, I want her to answer. How do you feel? How will you feel if you meet your man crying? Will you not call him a baby boy?
No, I think this is one thing.
Bro, this question is not for today. You understand? They think they know how to talk. They think they know how to cry. They are the only one being emotional. You understand? So how will they feel if they meet a man crying? You understand? Me just cry now, you hold me with now. You won't you say see my mate outside, but you will not follow me cry in tears or in love. I bet cry.
You see, they want us to show them what love because that is who they are. So it's just the care. They just need the care. Even if they are wrong, they want you to pamper them, correct them with love, care, like some small snacks. Like people who like sweet, too much sweet. At least you get them some sweet and get them some sweet, like sweet, sweet
All right. Sweet. Conversation we always not finish. So because of the people that are going to work tomorrow, please, everyone, thank you guys for coming. Like seriously, from A to Z. From A to Z, 2 hours, you are here with us. Like seriously, how dare you? How can you be so good? And you make the chat so fun by asking questions, by contributing. Like, man, you guys, I appreciate. God bless you all for being here. God bless you all. If YouTube monetize me, I'm not eating the money alone. I'm still going to share the money to the community. You understand? Hello. So trust me, I'm not greedy. So we're going to talk about all this. Thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. I so much appreciate.
All right. I also want to say I love you guys so much. It's just like so amazing to have you all here supporting me. My first thanks and like goes to my special somebody. God bless you for being here. And then my second thanks goes to Lydia, Joy, Faith,
Jamila B. You also welcome, gentle madam. They call me gentleman.
So I thank you all, and it's really fun and it's really amazing. God
This
bless
one
you
say
all.
well done,
It's
madman.
amazing night,
No,
and I
Lydia,
really
Lydia, we still give
appreciate.
you online, no problem. Jamila, you better pass Nollywood self. They say this one better pass Nollywood.
So, thank you once again. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that Badmouth was here on my channel right now.
I'm already sleeping.
And then he's doing amazing, great. This is really late, and then the wife is there. Leave his wife and come and sit
Today
here,
on
talk to
Sunday,
us,
you need to go
educate
do
us.
some
So let everybody please watching me right now go to his channel and subscribe to his channel. You just said it too, and they heard it. Go to his
if
channel if you haven't
edit
subscribed.
make sure you delete the place where I said
Subscribe to his channel, and then make sure that you show some love and care. It's like he's a brother from another mother, a brother from another country. God bless you so much, bro, for being here. I really
in case you
honestly
don't understand
appreciate
what he's saying, say Ghana man, Ghana English is always not correct. You can write me later.
So at least when it's Ghana English is still better than Nigerian English, so that's how we're gonna put it. It's like we always got the better jollof among all of them. So they're just too proud to accept the fact that Ghanaians, we bust it up and we link it up and we lick it up. Make you zip it up. Give me some sauce, some raw sauce. Yeah, I got it. So, my dear, thank you guys once again. It's loving and it's amazing. Ever Gold, Jamila B, Official Bastard,
Official bastard, you need to change her name. I don't know what is your official bastard.
Not be small. Which kind of name? That name self they scare me. So thank you guys. I really honestly appreciate.
Wow.
Really
you guys are looker. You
for
guys are
spending your 2 hours even more with me. It's just a blessing. I'm really,
so
really
much,
glad.
And me appreciate.
Kiss. Bro, I really appreciate, and a very big thanks goes to your wife who have allowed you to be here this night. I can't thank her more than enough. I really appreciate her as well. God bless her.
YouTube start to pay you, may you pay all of them because it's not easy for someone to do it.
They know me now. Hours. If I don't pay, now Lydia will cut my neck. Lydia, she will be the first person to inbox me my money.
Someone correct you, say official bastards, not bastard. They are correcting us. Bastards and bastards, there's nothing different.
My brother, bastards, and them be the same brother. Now, this are they talk every day. They say, yeah, you are spoiling the English. They are not brother, accept correction. Not that we don't accept correction, my dear.
These people don't want to go. Us. People go. All right, good night, everybody.
So, what's it up right now? It's your boy B to the K to the D once again in the building. Lock it up, zip it up. Wednesday, meet my brother on his channel. I'm gonna comment or I'm gonna join him Wednesday if I have time or if I close early. So let's see how it goes. So let's see. Yeah. Right, but anyway, I'll still be supporting. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. Bro, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. God bless you, man. You're welcome. It's amazing, yeah. Bust it up.